BIBIES and welcome to the Revolution channel. My name is CarmiMua and in today's video I'm going to show you my top must-have summer 2017 makeup. I think that is good with you because let me tell you, I get questioned all the time about what are my favorite Makeup Revolution product, which one are my hardcore must-have, and I was like, why not show them all together? I know I've done a few already of this video when I talked about my favorite highlighters and my favorite eyeshadow, but this one over here is literally like a mix of thing that if I feel like I need to go on holiday, like I wish I was going on holiday anytime soon, I can just pack them all inside, and if I need to go for a glam night, I have the products that I need. So if you guys want to know more about my favorites, and of course I will list them down below into the link into the description box so that you actually get to see, and I will actually add next to it the price because I cannot remember the price on top of my head, so you can actually see the name and the price to kind of get an idea as well. But anyway guys, I think it's time to start. So if you guys want to know about my product, about the 10 most wanted, most needed summer 2017, keep on watching. So the way that I'm going to do this is literally by telling you what do I like about this product and how I use them as well, and the way I selected them in order is kind of random because there is not like a must, like there is not like an ultimate favorite, but they are kind of in a way on how I do my makeup, so starting from my primer all the way to the end with a beautiful lip. So the first product that I do have over here on my lap is gorgeous. Can you just show you? Excuse me. And this one over here is the Ultra Strobe Cream by Makeup Revolution. You guys know I am more of a dry skin kind of queen, and I do need a good moisture. I need a little bit of glow, and the strobe cream is absolutely a necessity for me. It leaves my skin beautiful and glowy. Also has a lot of like shimmy particles inside, and when you put a foundation on, it just looks beautiful. I did try to actually mix it with foundation, looks the bomb. I like to put my full coverage foundation like I have today on, and you can still see there is radiant, there is nice. Overall, this product over here, it is kind of saving my life because summer is drying out my skin, and I do have to say one more time, yes, in London we don't get the real summer treat, but even with that, my skin will literally just like crack, like my foundation would just like feel like a mask and crack on the floor. But having a good primer is personally for me a must-have, is something that I always need to add, or my foundation never looks good and definitely does not last all day long. So yeah, first product, let's moisturize together. So next I grouped a few products together because they are actually my next step, and let me tell you, on the day that I don't actually really like to wear a full coverage foundation, I tend to even go with just a little bit of concealer because I do have a quite dark circle. I do have some handbags that I did not want, but unfortunately thanks to my mother, I have them. Thanks mom, thanks for your genetic. So the things that I actually use to disguise my bags is this one over here that, as you can see, there is a hole in it. It's absolutely buttered because it's literally broke because I use it so much, and now I probably won't never put them back together. And this one over here is the Pro HD Cream Contouring. Now, the word cream contouring, yes, I do use it for contouring a little bit, but the top two shades, they are my perfect concealer, and they just hide. There is so much coverage in them. I absolutely love and rave about them. And the way I'm applying lately, and you guys know, is with the kabuki brush. That on one side, I do want to mention it one more time, I always keep my kabuki brush in the actual box because it's so cute and so delicate. I feel like if I'm not gonna do that, the bristle will kind of ruin it and just like kind of like snap on the side. So I tend to always put them back. It doesn't take much space anyway on my makeup bag, and as you guys can see, I should have cleaned it, but I did use it today and yesterday and pretty much every single day since I got it because I love it. It blends everything beautifully, like I cannot live without it, and I just think it's amazing. And you can do your concealer, you can do your foundation, you can do literally everything with it. So yeah, this is absolutely bae. But of course, we are putting a lot of concealer, we are putting our foundation. If we do so, what do we need to do is of course set everything and No shame, not actually need to say, because you guys know this product more than everyone else, is the luxury banana powder. Is a must-have, is literally a must-have. It's, for me personally, the best banana powder on the drugstore. Like the way it sets my under eyes, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like it makes everything smooth. It's kind of like filtering everything. And lately I've been actually using it all over the face, like a very light dust to just go everywhere around. And it sets my foundation for the all day, looking gorgeous, so I cannot separate myself from it because I just love it. So now imagine we have our foundation on, we have our concealer on, we are nice, caked and baked. But one thing that we do need to make sure of is that the makeup is gonna last all day, so perfecting spray is a must. Like literally, I just like to like drench myself in it. It makes everything appear beautiful, and it kind of like gives back all this dewy glow. It sets your makeup, it gives you glow. Like I like it. There is nothing we can say. Like you can already see my skin is looking good. Personally, I think it looks good. I hope it does. I hope my skin is not offending you today. But anyway, this one over here is my favorite. There are so many like a Revolution fixing spray. There is like the one that is like super dewy. There is the one with the purple bottle from my Heart makeup that I love. Literally any setting spray is just killing it, and I love them so much. And one tip so I do have to say is, after you actually have baked your foundation sometime, or your concealer, sometimes it does happen that you look a little bit thirsty, a little bit dry. Spray a little bit of this one and the over powder effect, it disappears, it melts, it looks gorgeous. And everyone needs a setting spray. It doesn't matter if it's summer, if it's winter, you just want to be set because you just need to go outside and slay. So now that our skin makeup is done, we are moving into our eyes, and you guys know I do need some brows. I feel like I'm kind of like halfway back from like the original CarmiMua thick brows and the CarmiMua like summer lazy brows. And the reason why is because I've been loving the duo brow. Like this is gorgeous. Like on one side you get the spoolie, and I'm just like get them all nice and ready, and then on the other side you get your applicator. I actually done a video on how to use them and how I feel like they're working, and it's literally like a 5 minutes tutorial, and I will definitely leave it down below if you guys have not seen it. You might want to see every single shade as well, because on that particular video I'll show you all three of them. You guys know I have very dark hair, so I do use the dark brown, but we do like a light brown and a medium brown, so you can actually see me swatching them, reviewing them, and all that good, all that jazz. But overall, this brow product is giving me life. And then what I do after that is I put on some eyeshadow, and Little Mermaid was a must-have. You guys know I love Disney, I love like Ariel. One shade is actually called Ariel, and I was like living for it. But this palette over here, it is life. You guys know I do like at least one palette that does have a mirror, and this one contains a beautiful mirror. The shade selection is absolutely amazing. One more time, I have done a review on this palette, and I will definitely leave it down below so you can see me applying some shades on. But what I like about this palette is that you get pop of colors, you get neutrals. So if you're not feeling like too kind of like extreme, you can go for like neutrals. And if you're feeling sassy and you want to pop of like that nice shimmy color, you have colors. Like you have a lot of selection, and overall I think this Mermaid palette is Mermaid must have. And then of course we are finishing our eyes with two products that are a girl must have, a queen must have. You guys need a black pencil, waterproof black pencil that does not move at all, like does not smudge at all, does not, like literally this is life. I love this pencil. I actually tried it on my channel. I think I told you last week as well. Like waterproof makeup out on a rainy day. Like it was raining and I had rain all over my face and everything. And I was testing this pencil and a couple of more Revolution products. I'm not going to say anything except that did not move at all. But if you guys want to see it one more time, I'll leave it down below the link so you can just like laugh at me getting wet and almost getting a cold. And lastly, you guys know my favorite mascara is The Viper. The Viper mascara is absolutely genius. I love the actual wand with it. It's like so unique. If you guys like literally have not seen, I've literally like show it every single time. And it's this one over here, and it looks like a viper head, like a snake head. And yes, I am obsessed over reptiles. I do have reptiles myself. I have a beautiful snake. Bless her little heart. She's probably asleep, but she's like, Mom, shut up. But anyway, this one over here, I like it. I like it on one side. It's actually quite small, and I do my lower lashes, and the bigger side I do my nice big old lashes on the top. And of course, the last product that needs to be for our lips. So like, we don't leave our juicy lips out of the equation. We want to make sure the boys are looking at us and they're like, nice lips. And you're just like, oh, this old thing. And let me tell you, my favorite lip is actually a pencil. And you can see how small it is because I use it so much. I literally have abused this pencil. And it's called Ecleon. It comes from like the Ecleon lip kits, like the matte one. I do love the lipstick as well. But if I am wearing it the whole day, I want something very comfortable and that I literally like just feel there is there and it's nice. And the pencil on its own, it gives me like the most beautiful lips. It's full, it's nude. It's kind of like you're putting some emphasis on like how dewy your skin is, your eyes are smoldering, you're just like, my lips are naked. Overall, I really like this pencil and I definitely recommend it. Like I use it underneath for pretty much anything. Like even if I do like a red lip or like a very dark purple lip, like defining my lip shades with Ecleon is literally becoming a must-have. And I think I need a new kit because this is almost finished and I just really need a new one. And here we have it, guys. The video is complete. I hope you enjoyed my must-have summer 2017 product. I hope I kind of like answer a couple of questions because I know you always ask me like, what's my favorite mascara? What's my favorite concealer? Setting spray, primer yes, primer no. So it's kind of like a mix of everything. But this is probably what I would put on a bag if I were going on a holiday anytime soon. But yeah, no holiday for me. But yeah, you can go and if you want, you can borrow my product. But anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and of course if you like me and if you like Makeup Revolution, give us a good thumbs up, stay subscribed, leave us comment down below, and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.